code is HERD. Get 10% off when your warranty runs out. Don't let it freak you out when the check engine light comes on. CarShield.com, code HERD. A deductible may apply. So when I was a kid, the NFL was always about the shield. You know, it was like the NBA had stars. The first star I saw was Wilt Chamberlain. First game I ever watched, I was on a bunk bed as a kid in small Grayland, Washington, and I saw a Blazer-Laker game. Brent Musburger was doing it. I'm not joking. Nothing, not to show his age, but, you know, well, I'm old too. So Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West played. And then I fell in love with Dr. J. And then it was Bird and Magic. And it was Jordan. Then it was Shaq and Kobe. And there was the Reggie Millers and guys who aren't quite that good but are fascinating. The Charles Barkley, Scottie Pippen. So the NBA has always lured me in, not necessarily for urgency. I mean, there's 82 regular season games. I can not watch most games and be okay. But it lured me in because of stars and style. Dr. J didn't play anything like Michael. Bill Walton didn't play anything like Kareem. Wilt didn't play anything like Akeem. Shaq was his own persona and style. So the NBA has always sucked me in because you have all these kind of unique artists and these styles and these stars. Again, I don't watch it because of urgency. I would watch the NFL as a kid more and as I've grown up because the games matter more. There's few of them, right? But I think the NFL, and they may have just kind of lucked into this. I'm not saying they get a ton of credit for it. But it's really turned. And I was thinking this morning, I wrote a list down, is that, and almost all these guys have a different style. It's very NBA. There are 11 current quarterbacks in the NFL. They're not all the best. That if they're on, I turn the channel and they're quarterbacking. They have the ball, I stop. 3 of them are old guys, Big Ben, Breeze, and Brady. I turn the channel, they have the ball, I stop. Couple of them are middle-aged, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. Totally different games. And then the young guys, Mahomes, Kyler, Lamar, Tua, Joe Burrow, and Justin Herbert. They have the ball. I'm not moving the channel. Sunday, I got 2 against Kyler. I mean, that to me was like, watching Goodfellas. It was like 3.5 hours of joy. 11, and I like Deshaun Watson, but he doesn't do that for me. Derek Carr I like. He doesn't do it for me. There are 11 quarterbacks in the NFL right now. If they have the ball and I'm turning the channel, I stop. That's powerful. That's what Wilt did to me. That's what Dr. J, Michael, Magic, Kobe, Shaq. James Harden does not do that for me. And it's funny. LeBron still does. Iverson did. Barkley did. But it's funny. The NFL has become the NBA. They've stolen away. I can't think of 11 guys in the NBA I stopped the TV for. Now, some of it's urgency, right? The games don't matter as much. But Kawhi Leonard, is he playing tonight? Harden's game drives me nuts. So does Westbrook's. I mean, the NBA put Giannis. This is what the league did. They put Giannis' playoff game at noon. They're telling you that people aren't interested. In fact, I found one of the most wildly entertaining teams, Miami. Miami was fun. I don't even know who the guys are. It was like Jimmy Butler and a bunch of no-names. Guys were in college an hour ago. It was fun. It's just what the NFL, and what I think the NFL is doing, and I thought about this over the weekend, is what I did as a kid. It wasn't just that the NBA had stars, but they were different. Wilt was a flake. He was flaky. And Dr. J was acrobatic. And he didn't play like anybody. And Kobe and Michael looked a little alike, but Magic didn't play anything like Barkley. And Barkley didn't play anything like Bird. And they were just all unique flavors and styles. And Russell Wilson doesn't play anything like Aaron. Breeze doesn't play anything like Lamar. There's 11 different NFL quarterbacks. I stop the television. That is power. That's why those guys are going to get shoe deals and big deals. If you can get me to stop, because I bounce around. All I do Sunday is just bounce around game to game to game to game to game. You know, it's fascinating. And it's like Cam, I would put ahead of Deshaun Watson for me. Because is it the fall of Cam? Is it the end of Cam? That's kind of fascinating. I almost put Cam on the list, and I just thought, no, he didn't quite have it. I mean, last night was a very easy game to shut off for me if I wanted to. But it is, and I'm not saying the NFL gets a lot of credit for this. It may just be the quarterbacks are, I said this earlier, NBA guys, High school, 1 year of college, pros. They come into the sport not ready to play, unless you're like LeBron. The high school quarterback play, because all the 7-on-7 camps, is so good that the college quarterbacks go in the NFL. They're not only ready to play, they're ready to win. So maybe it's cultural, and the NBA doesn't deserve to get criticized for it. It's just a culture change, and the NFL doesn't deserve credit. But I tell you what, the NFL to me today feels like the Star League, and it never did my entire life. mdriveformen.com. Stay lean, eat right, supplement, take it every morning. One scoop every day as well. mdrivestart.com. Good shake at the Herd.
We take safety seriously, like in the Hyundai Tucson. It can help protect the ones you love and the ones they love. From the brand with more 2020 IIHS Top Safety Awards than Honda, Toyota,